Hey everybody, welcome back or welcome to the first episode of the Poppin' Podcast. Today we're joined with one of my best friends here, Noah Smith.
Hey guys.
He made the journey all the way out here to the facility here. So Noah, we're just going to go over some topics here today. Again, the first episode of the Poppin' Podcast. Thanks for coming on the show.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
We appreciate it. So we're just going to go over our book here, some topics we got. So Noah, kind of describe how we first, met. I know obviously the hockey program and it's school, but how else did we meet?
So, it was around grade 7, and I see this kid, and I see him, and he's giving me this little smile, and, we're just talking because, I think I saw one of his YouTube videos from, this whole class, because, our whole class was like, bro, Avery does YouTube videos, oh my god. So I went up to Avery, I'm like, do you do YouTube? And then he's like, yeah. I'm like, okay, so we just start talking. So when we were in the hockey dressing room, because we were in a hockey program, basically I asked him, so any big YouTubers or shit? Because, I didn't know, how many subscribers he had. I didn't know if he was famous or not. Right. He's like, yeah, so I know this guy named Vintage Beef. And in my head, I'm like...
And this is a huge YouTuber. If you don't know, this is he's at 1.2 mil right now. I think he was at 300, 400K at the time?
Yeah, it may be 500.
Yeah, which for a guy that just plays Minecraft, that's insane. But, continue.
Sorry, just a little coffee break right there. But anyways, so he's like, yeah, man, I know Vintage Beef and shit like that. That was my childhood hero. I don't know if you guys know about that Minecraft server called Minecraft.
Yeah.
Back in the day, that was popping. That was, I think, the most viewed Minecraft server ever.
Yeah.
And, so in my head, I'm like, bro, I'm gonna, be with this kid. I'm gonna, know Vintage Beef, shit like that. So I'm like, okay, let's do this. So I meet up with him on Skype, and I'm like, yo, are we gonna, talk to Vintage Beef soon? And he's like, oh, yeah, actually, I sort of don't really know him. I'm like, oh, fuck you. But anyways, after that, we started becoming good friends. We've known each other since, and, yeah, it's been, a great journey,
We've known each other how many years now? Grade 7 we met?
Yeah, that
7,
was...
8, 9, 10,
5
11,
years?
12.
5 years?
Or 6 or 7.
Five, 6 or 7.
Yeah, a long time.
Something like that. I can't even remember, but
yeah.
Yeah.
So you always have the friend group at school. So we were if you don't understand what we're talking about, we're in a hockey school. So half days we play hockey, half days we would do school because we're making the chell, right? So
for sure.
We're in the chell, so we're making the chell. But kind of segueing into that, you're saying Vintage Beef is your life hero, and those type of people are huge idols to us. What does gaming mean to you? Because I know for me personally, I didn't grow up in the best neighborhood. Sherwood Park, obviously a pretty white community, but kind of one of the worser areas of Sherwood Park. Yeah. Gaming kind of kept me out of trouble, made sure I wasn't doing drugs, made sure I wasn't, slinging dope and stuff. Is that kind of what gaming was for you too? That kind of escape, or what does gaming really mean to you?
I wouldn't say it was escape. Yeah. But it was a nice little breather. You had all this stress coming out of school. You had all these things worrying about outside of gaming. But gaming, it was just that escape where you just relax. You can do whatever you want. Obviously, you can say whatever you want, keyboard warriors, whatever. But,
a lot of kids let out their stress on gaming.
Oh, yeah, for sure. I remember back in the day when I was a squeaker, I was... MW2, MW3 in game chat. Oh, you little pussies, blah, blah, blah. Just started yipping. And it was just a nice little breather. Just getting all my stress out. But
it also, I felt like it creates a lot of creativity for a person as well. Minecraft in general, that was a massive game for me and Noah. I remember us playing factions to 4 in the morning, had school the next day, just playing on Skype. But just that game alone, it gets you inspired, and it's also a great pastime, as Noah was saying. You gotta escape from your everyday life and enjoy the Minecraft. But yeah. So kind of segueing into our next topic here, it's the new year, 2019. Everybody's hitting the gym. You go to Walmart right now, they got all the shorts and the water bottles out, and everybody's getting hyped. Do you believe in New Year's resolutions? Because I know a lot of guys I don't believe in that junk.
Honestly, I'm gonna look right at the camera for this. Same old shit.
Just a different year.
Nothing changes. It's just a different year.
Really? So you don't believe in the New Year's resolution?
Not at all.
Do you even set yourself some goals hey, I'm going to try to, hit the gym.
You know, in my head, I haven't told myself because I was unemployed like just before this year ended, or last year ended.
Right.
But I started putting my head on like, if I don't have a job by the time it's 2019, then I'm just like a failure. Like I need a job. Like I need income. I'm out of high school. Like I need to start focusing on myself now.
You're living at home, right?
Yeah,
a lot of people
exactly.
probably thinking, this
exactly.
kid's on the streets.
Yeah, this guy is a good salesman. That's why he's.
Well,
I'm doing all right. Yeah, you're doing really good for an 18-year-old. I'm doing all right.
But yeah, like you're not living on the streets. You're living with your parents.
Yeah. Oh,
people
probably
sure. Listen and say, holy shit, these guys on the streets.
Yeah.
No, but makes sense. So you don't really believe in the New Year's resolution, then?
I would say it's like overhyped. I mean, when people are
sure.
like, "Oh, I'm gonna start going to the gym for a New Year's resolution," blah blah blah. 2 weeks later, you don't see him again. You do not see him again at the gym at all.
And speaking of sales, I think the gyms love that because
I
can't even begin to tell you. I signed up for Good Life Fitness. I went maybe 3 times, but I paid for a year. Like just the amount of money they make from people that I'm dedicated. It's New Year, new me garbage. It's got to be insane. Half the people that pay for the gym membership don't even use the gym.
Exactly.
A lot of resources not being used there, but.
Yeah, I used to go to that Good Life Fitness where you used to go, and I didn't really like it at all. Like it just felt so enclosed. Like you didn't really feel like
it was a gym in a mall.
Yeah, it was a gym in a mall. Like that's just.
It was in an old library, so it was pretty brutal.
Brutal combo, yeah, for sure. But anyways, I mean, if you want to go to rapid fire questions here, just to get off our chest, you know. Yeah.
So this is the rapid fire question of the show. We're gonna ask Noah 5. Rapid fire, or actually 6 rapid fire questions. I realized I just put in another one there at the end. So we'll just go back and forth without even thinking about it, just off the top of your head, okay? Favorite song of 2018?
Wow. By Post Malone.
Really? No way, really?
Actually, no, sorry. Hit This Hard by Post Malone.
Oh, shit. Mine's probably Rockstar by Post Malone.
Rockstar, okay. Yeah. What about your favorite movie?
Infinity War, Avengers.
Wolf of Wall Street.
Was that made in 20? Oh, I guess it wasn't made in 2018. Okay.
But it's still my favorite.
What are you proud of in 2018? Something you accomplished, something you bought? Got a new wife? I don't know about, maybe.
Honestly, what I'm proud of is that I feel like I sort of grew more into an adult. Like I was really immature back in the day, and I feel like I'm more mature. So that's probably the most like I'm proud of. What about you?
Probably all my success. Like I don't mean to be a cocky kid, but in 2018, like in probably 6 months, I accomplished quite a bit. Moved out with my girlfriend, which this is a place right now. Bought a brand new Jeep, got a job, like made almost 6 figures in like 8 months. So I'm pretty proud of myself in that absence. The thing that scares the shit out of me though is, holy fuck, now what? Right now,
exactly.
How do you top that? Right?
Yeah.
Do I gotta buy a Ferrari this year? I don't know. Hopefully.
Well, maybe get a Ferrari and a Range Rover.
Exactly.
Yeah. But anyways, favorite meme of 2018.
Yeah, mine. Man, there's so many memes. Like every day you go on Instagram, there's a new meme. And me and Noah, I'm sure a lot of you guys have a relationship where you send your friend a meme on Instagram. It's like a thing. All my friends, I have that where I send them memes, like certain memes. Mm-hmm. Probably my favorite meme of 2018. Oh man, I don't even know honestly. The weird flex one was pretty funny. Like
the weird flex, but
okay. Yeah, that was a pretty funny meme. Like I don't know, that one wasn't too bad. Oh, I can't even think of anything else, really. There's so many memes, like constantly memes. The ninja memes are pretty funny, too.
Yeah.
Like where he's like a friendly, family-friendly guy, and then they show the clips from Halo, and he's just swearing at kids.
Swearing up the storm, yeah.
Yeah, those are pretty good memes. What about you?
I would say I had 2, because I would say these 2 are probably the same. The one that was like saying like a sentence, like saying like, don't say this, or like... Yeah, okay, thanks, waitress, and it says, don't say. I don't know if you guys know that one, but or that one or the surgery on a grape. The surgery on a grape one was just super random, and it just, I don't know why, my humor is like really like random memes. Like really random. So I just got a weird sense of humor. Like I don't know how to explain it at all, but you know, yeah.
And then kind of with the meme as well, what was the most annoying trend of 2018 for you?
Tide Pods.
Tide Pods, that was annoying for you?
Yeah.
I think Supreme. Like, I
really?
I did not get it. I did not like it. But weirdly enough, I own something Supreme. Like, I bought it though before it was like this huge like
Yeah, for sure.
hype beast.
It was like early in the hype beast train.
Yeah, like I went to Northwest and they had like a Supreme collaboration. I didn't even know what the hell Supreme was. I thought it was just like a, you know, you go to a dealership and you buy a vehicle and it's the model, whatever. I thought it was just like that. And then I'm going through the Instagram and it's just this massive, stupid, like they're putting their logo on anything, like a brick. I think there was a brick at one point.
Yeah,
it was literally just a brick.
There's like bottle openers of Supreme. There's
just
literally
everything.
anything.
And then number 6, the last one of our 6 rapid fire questions. What was
this even a question?
What was the top game of 2018 for you? Video game.
Fortnite.
Really? Really? Shit. I think the top game of 2018, NHL 18 is probably the game I played the most in 2018. I don't know if it's my top game. Red Dead 2 was super fun. Like that game was, I still haven't even completed it, but just that game alone was super fun. Lots of stuff.
I feel like this might fuel some fire in the comments, but I haven't started that Red Dead Redemption.
No, you haven't?
Thing at all. Like
I
do not know about it at all. Like leave in the comments if I should try it out, but
yeah, Red Dead 2, what a game. Let me tell you.
Hey, I heard good things about that, so I might have to.
Perfect. Hopping into our next topic here. This one's a little bit weird, and I don't even know if maybe I'm the only person that's like this, but it's things you would change about yourself that you literally just cannot. For me, it's like, I know, like, as a salesperson, like, I know there's probably like, oh my god, shut up about this shit already, but as a salesperson, I know I can perform like 120% better than I'm doing right now, but I'm just too fucking lazy to do it. I'm like, well, you know, I can kind of half-ass it, and I'll make like 100K a year, but if I know, like, in the back of my head, like, I can almost like watch myself, like, third person and say, if you just push a little bit harder, call more people, got out there more, you'd make a hell of a lot more money, but I just can't find it in myself to fucking do it.
See, that's weird you say that because I'm the same way, and
Really?
that's probably the same answer that I would say to that.
Yeah.
But I don't even know how to explain, like, why, like, I'm just too lazy for it. Like, it's just, like, you probably can't even explain. Like, it's just, like, in your head. Like, I remember in hockey, my goalie coaches told me, like, I'm on the third one now, but, like, he's really nice. But anyways, they're saying, if you started working out more, if you started doing this, if you started doing that, you could have made the WHL, maybe potentially the NHL.
Jesus Christ.
And in my head, I'm like, shit, like, I'm fucking good. Like, I'm good, boys. But in the back of my head, it's like, why didn't I just try that little fucking ounce of effort right there? And
it's like the working out thing you're saying, like, it's not even hard to work out. The hardest part of working out for anyone that's, you know, trying to get the drive, the diet is hard too, but the hardest thing I found about working out was just getting to the gym.
Yeah,
getting yourself to the gym. The hardest part is picking your fucking bag of shit up, getting in your car and driving to the gym. And that's why I was thinking about actually just building a little gym in my living room, like just so I have absolutely no excuse, like I'm always there. And I think that's why a home gym is pretty effective for a lot of people, but I don't know. It's super frustrating thing. I don't know if anyone else is like us. I assume everyone kind of has that, where you want to, like, that, fuck, that sucks. Couldn't make the WHL.
I know, yeah. Like, when he said that to me...
You still could you not? You're playing pretty high hockey, no?
Well, I'm playing Junior B. Like, that's just the div below the AJHL, if you guys know. Like, you can get drafted from that league. Mm-hmm. But I'm a first year. I'm an 18-year-old, obviously.
And, you still have potential, though, right? You could still grind your way up the ladder.
See, the only way I could see myself getting drafted is if I play Junior A next year and then a college wants me to play for them, then I won't even get drafted. I'll probably just be a free agent.
Is that kind of like what Drake...
that's exactly what Drake Kajula did. Yep.
Why don't you do it? Why don't you make the chell? Dig down. Bear down. Get pucks on... Stop the pucks from getting the net.
That we talked about, you know? I don't know how to explain. Just...
Yeah.
I'm just a lazy person. And listen, I'm not saying it's a good thing at all, but...
If you're a life coach, comment down below. Yeah. How can we get out of this?
Yeah.
It's weird though. I have these weird bursts though where I get out of it. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Where I'm calling.
I want to start going. Yeah.
I'm calling 800 guys. I'm on the floor. Guys walking the store. Like I have this weird thing. Like I'm super good at talking to people, but I have this weird thing in my head where it's like, oh, I don't want to talk to somebody. It's like, exactly. What the hell's wrong with me?
You just want to sit back and just
like people come in the store. Oh, I want to talk to a salesperson. And I will, as a salesperson sometimes, I don't even know why I do this, I'll say, oh, I'll grab a salesperson for you. Just because I don't want to talk to them. I don't even know what it is, if it's like a stereotypical thing or if it's, I don't know what it is. But it's a super annoying thing. I wish I could get over it. And Yeah, I don't know what else to say about it.
Yeah,
it pisses me off that I'm like that.
Yeah, it does.
But
too.
So we're gonna get into our next segue here. This is life hacks, and I'm not even talking about. Well, do you have any life hacks? Do you have any life hacks you can share with us?
I don't think so. No.
The thing that I wanted to kind of talk about is just the amount of stupid life hacks I see. Like the other day, I was on Instagram or Snapchat. I'm sure you guys have seen the life hacks section there they got going on, and it's literally like put a tack in a wall to hang up a picture.
It's like, thanks.
It's like, wow.
Thank you,
oh
man.
my god, yeah. And it's like, put a toothbrush cover over your toothbrush so you don't get poop particles on your toothbrush. Like I'm pretty sure one of them was wipe your ass after you shit. Like, just super common sense life hacks, and I was just wondering if you've ever seen anything like that.
I've seen a lot of those on Facebook.
Common sense shit.
Yeah, just stupid stuff like that where it's like, thanks tips.
Yeah, like I'm just sitting here wondering, am I superior that I know this stuff? Like,
yeah, I just feel like it sort of boosts your ego a bit, you know?
It
just
does,
sort of
yeah.
like, hey, I know all this, while all these other people maybe don't know about it.
Yeah, it's like put your beverages in the fridge so they stay cold. Like,
yeah, like thanks, man.
Whoa, no kidding, guys. But that was just one of the things that fires me up. It's getting a little bit hot in the studio here. You find it getting a little hot in here?
I'm starting to get some swass, so yeah.
Yeah, so we're just gonna take a 5-second clip break here. You guys won't even notice, but I'm just gonna open the window and then we'll be right back with some alien talk. Holy shit. Alright, and we're back. It's a little bit hot in here, but no longer as we've opened the window to the studio. But anyways, we're going to hop into our next topic, and this one's going to get a little bit deep. I'm sure a lot of you guys have listened to conversations about this before. It's aliens and other planets. Do you believe that there is aliens out there? There's an extra, I guess, species of beings living, not on this Earth, but somewhere else.
So, if we want to talk about aliens, what's your description on aliens? Like, what's an alien to you? Because I don't know.
I don't even think an alien has to be like the gray guy with the black eyes. Yeah. I think it could even just be like a
cellular.
It could even just be another Earth. Like, it could be just people. Like, there could even be aliens living among us that look exactly like us. Fuck, you could even be an alien, and we won't even know.
Well, I mean, I would say there's aliens in our solar system. Obviously, on Mars, there's like all these cellular.
They found water there, right?
Yeah, it's the cellular level. Obviously, it's not like all these big green aliens that I could say. But if you want to think about it, though, our universe is expanding at a rate where it's faster than the speed of light. Like, you can't even catch up to it at all, and there's bound to be at least a solar system 1 million light years away, that has life at our level or maybe even above it.
Do you think that like NASA and those people have found these like so-called, like, you know, the Area 51 shit? Do you think that's real? There's actually aliens in there, or do you think that's just a... I don't even know what that would be. I feel like
Area 51 doesn't have aliens or alien stuff, but they do have some sort of technology where
they're trying to find it, maybe?
Where it goes beyond our whole, like, knowledge. Like, we wouldn't even understand it. It would be so complex.
Damn. Well, they always say, like, I don't know if this is actually true, so don't hold me to it, but our friend Tyler always says the military's 5 years ahead of us in technology. Yeah. So, I mean, it's possible for sure.
Like, you never know. Maybe they could have a ship that goes, like, half the speed of light where they could just zoom on.
Yeah. Do you think they found these alien people? Maybe they're not, you know, in the United States Area 51, but do you think that they have found them, or said, you know, maybe there is aliens here that we don't really have that good of evidence of it yet, so we're not going to release it to the public?
I feel like if they have...
Yeah.
Let me just think about this, because this is pretty deep.
This is deep, yeah.
I would say they probably have tried at the very least. If they have, I feel like it might be like on social media somewhere.
Really? Like someone
I feel like someone would expose it.
Well, you see these videos, these old guys dying, fucking 85 years old. I've seen aliens. I worked at Area 51.
I feel like that's them trying to get the clout. That's not... Listen, if you've seen aliens, I want proof. Yeah. I want proof. Because It's just like all those retards that are like, oh yeah, Earth's flat, there's no space,
Oh,
we
yeah.
didn't travel to the moon and all the, shit
Like,
like
I
that.
actually saw a meme today. It was like, if the Earth's... So, people are saying the Earth's flat, but we can obviously see the moon is round, the sun is round, all the other
So
planets are round.
coincidence that we're all flat?
Yeah,
The
no,
Earth
they were
is
like,
flat?
is the Earth just a frisbee flying
Exactly,
through space? Like, there's like some big celebrities though that believe the Earth is flat,
I feel like
and
that's
religions
just them.
too. Religions.
No offense if no one has graduated high school. Like, sorry, like this isn't towards you, but it seems like those celebrities that say that the Earth is flat just didn't pay attention in high school, dropped out of high school. They're just focusing on their like acting job. They don't know what the hell's going on up in space. They don't give a shit. They're rich enough. So.
I think it was Jamie Foxx that said.
And I heard Kyrie as well.
Kyrie Irving.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, they think the Earth is flat, but so you do think there is aliens out there though somewhere?
Oh, for sure, 100%.
Do you think they know of us already? Like they're watching over us? I think they're saying, "Hey, let's study these guys." And this can even get even deeper too. There's
I feel like they know about us, but they don't want to come out here because they just don't know for sure. It's just like how we saw that one solar system. If you guys know about it, I don't know why I know about this, but it's the TRAPPIST system, where there's a lot of habitable planets on that solar system. And like it's just like us, like we know about that, but we don't want to go out there because it's too far and shit like that.
So you think they're kind of watching over us, kind of seeing what we're
Studying
doing?
us.
Do you think they're smarter than us? Because
It
there's also
could be, it
there's
could
also
be,
the argument too that this is all a fucking simulation, and once you die from this simulation, you get put back into the real world, and how you perform in the simulation is how you're displayed and dispersed in the real world, which is like fuck it is really deep to think about that, but this is all simulation. This is all like VR fucking shit at like an insane level.
I feel like it's not really that complex because people just like to make all these conspiracy theories. But
Oh, for sure, yeah.
if you want to go the depressing route and the more realist route, it would be once you die, it's just not. It's like you fell asleep but without dreaming. You know how like you fall asleep and it's just black, then you wake up again.
Yeah.
Like you don't even remember like you sleeping. I feel like that's what it is. It's just nothing. Like nothing.
So do you think anything happens when you die? That's
I hope
does.
so. Listen, I hope so. I hope so that or not hope so. Sorry. I hope there's a heaven or
Right.
something along those lines, or maybe reincarnation or something like that. I don't know. But
There's also the theory too that once you die, you get
you're a
reborn to
baby.
something
yeah,
else.
and that's why the babies are crying. I've seen like all these
Oh,
conspiracy
really?
theories.
They're crying because like they
They
died?
know, and you know how when you're a baby, like you can't really remember anything.
Yeah.
They say that your mind gets erased because you're in a new body.
Holy fuck. So we could be like Earth could be like the same generation just doing cycles and being reborn, dying, reborn, dying, reborn, dying. So there could be people that are walking among us right now that could be, previous Elvis Presley, previous Hitler, previous, Stalin.
For sure.
Wow, that's deep.
But I feel like their personality does change. There's no way they can be the exact same person.
Oh, for sure, yeah.
Like, no way at all.
Well, how do you think you get reborn as like an animal? Like, who do you think? Like, this is where it gets. This is why people think it's like a simulation, right? They're like, you die as a human, you become something else. You become a fucking cat or something.
Yeah.
That's where
Yeah.
I don't know. Life is super deep. Like,
And at the end of the day, I would like to believe all that shit, but I just feel like it's just blackness. Just nothing. Nothing to be... I don't even know the words for it. Like, nothing you want.
so what happens then? You just sit there and hang out and
You don't even
darkness?
realize you're dead. It's blackness. Like, your existence is gone.
I bet you want to make the WHL now.
Yeah. Well, I already signed a contract. with
Oh,
them, so.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fuck it, I like it. You could even keep going. Like, man, this gets deep.
See, I feel like I really don't want to talk about religion too much because this.
Oh, it'll get fucking guys in the comments.
Yeah. But
Religion aside, I hope there's something else.
Yeah,
right?
religion aside, whatever you believe, I hope there's something for you in the afterlife, and I hope there's happiness for you, because honestly, the real world sucks fucking dick unless you're a millionaire.
Yeah.
But I hope you have everything in the afterlife, but just what I think and what is probably going to happen is that it's just blackness, and I hope there's a heaven, but it's just blackness. So I got nothing else to say. Like, I'm just,
That's, yeah.
I don't want to go too deep into this, because then that just gets
People get pissed off.
people
and then,
will get pissed off of me, then
deep,
video taken down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. We'll talk about something a little bit different for the time being, and then we'll hop into a game for the end of the show here. But so, completely different subject. We're basically going from gay to straight right now, guys. So, this new, like, if you guys remember in the past, there was the CS:GO Lotto. Put your credit card on here. You know, how did it really work? Because you were pretty deep in the CS:GO Lotto. There's videos of you winning like $300, losing money, and I think there was even times where you almost fucking went crazy, like nuts, because of this website. So can you kind of describe how it worked? I'm sure most people know what it is.
So it wasn't CS:GO Lotto. That was T Martin's website. I was on CS:GO Wild, if you know that one.
Oh, okay.
That was more of a popular coin flip one. Okay. I don't know, like, if you guys know about that, but the coin flip is like a 50-50 shot. Or, like, if you bet a little higher than the other guy, you get more odds. But anyways, that was when I was grade 10. So I was 15, I think.
Okay.
So at the time...
So underage. That's the biggest thing about this.
Underage, yeah.
The underage gambling aspect of it.
And just, like, keep this in mind. When you're a child, you don't realize how much money you're dealing with, how much money you're winning, how much money you're giving away until it's all gone. And that's my biggest regret about it, because when I played this website, okay, let's just start off with the story so I don't just ruin it. But anyways, I spent about $80 on a knife. Let me try. A gut knife fade, I think.
Okay.
It was a pretty nice knife, but I put it into CS:GO Wild because my friend named Josh, he's like, bro, no, like, there's this new gambling website, like, you gotta do it, you got a knife now, like, you can make it big. So I go there. My first pot, I put it in, and it's up against this other knife that's like a shitty knife. It's like a flip knife, Boreal Forest, whatever, and it's like this nice red skin. And I won it, and I'm just like, oh shit, like, like, I'm gonna make big money in this shit.
Yeah.
So I started winning more and more and more, and I was winning at least 6 times in a row, then losing once, 6 times in a row, then losing. So
it's like a pattern, eh?
Oh yeah, but after a week, I think so we live in Canada, just keep that in mind. My inventory was $2,500 USD.
Holy shit. And you're 15 years old.
15 years old.
Just playing with CSGO skins on a website.
And I was working at McDonald's at this time too, so that kind of money was non-existent to me. Yeah,
that's what some people make.
$2,500 USD compared to Canada's dollar. Like, even at that time, that was when our dollar was at 80, I think, 80 cents.
So it's like $3K.
Yeah,
Canadian.
$3K.
Holy shit.
I was so addicted to that gambling website. Every day I always went on there. I had to get my daily dose, like maybe like 20 minutes of like betting.
You're like the old guys at the casino, fucking there. If you go to the same casino a couple times, you'll see the same fuckers at the same station every fucking night. So that was kind of you, just glued to the website every night. And you had an itch if you didn't do it, right?
Yeah, and I kept on winning. I kept on winning until this one day. There was a Stat Track Crambit Tiger Tooth factory new. It was $1,250.
So if you don't understand what we're talking about, in CSGO is this online game, and there's skins in the game that you can buy. Like, you don't have to buy when you buy the game, but when you play the game, you can win or buy these skins or earn these skins, and they're worth a set amount of value. Just kind of like a Funko Pop is. Like, some of these pops are, like, this pop here is worth $250.
Yeah, they're worth real money, these online skins.
And people were betting them. So this is what Noah's talking about. He had like $2,000, $3,000 in just virtual skins.
Yeah. So there's a skin that Stat Track means it's like worth more value because it's just Stat Track. It has a kill counter. but it was worth $1,250. I had these two nice knives. Avery probably knows about them. The M9 bayonet marble fade factory new.
Yeah,
And the
that's some high-tier shit.
M9 phase 3 fade bayonet. That was like the pitch blue one.
Yeah, that's some high-tier stuff.
So one was $650, one was $600. So it was an even thing.
For a virtual item.
And this was
like,
my
insane.
highest bet. Keep that in mind. Like, this was like the highest bet I've ever done. I usually went around like $300 like for something. So like that's like tripling at least. But after that, I lost it. And in my mind, I'm like, oh, it's fine. Like, I'll make it all back. Whatever. I start rage betting. I start betting or even posting games for 600 because I usually accepted games, but I started posting for 600. Lost that.
Holy
300. Lost that. And in a day, just listen. In a day, I lost 2,500 USD worth of inventory on CSGO.
Holy fuck.
It just only took a day. And it wasn't even a full day. It was 2 hours. That's how much money you can lose in gambling. So, right now, in my current day, when I go to the casino, I find it so boring because I just stop myself from playing anything. Like,
so you kind of woke up when you.
I woke up. Yeah. Oh yeah. I'm not addicted to gambling anymore. You can't get me like addicted anymore. Like I'm.
Well, that's good that you stopped because a lot of these people like. When they lose that type of money, they want
to try to get it back.
Yeah, auction their fucking house off, put their cars on the line. Susie's college fund gets betted off. So that's good that you woke up. But the reason that we're on this topic is this. What's the word for it? Surprise boxes or
so
mystery boxes. That's
if you
what they call
guys
it.
don't know, there's this big
it's
hype
coming
or
back.
whatever. Rice Gum and Jake Paul actually started.
So these are
advertising
YouTubers, right? Yeah.
And in Rice Gum's defense, I sort of got what he was trying to say in his video, how he said that everyone else was advertising it. Why is everyone bitching about him advertising it now? Is it just because he has more clout?
Yeah.
So in my head, I'm like, you know what? That's fair enough. You know, like you don't really know, like you just want to get your money because apparently like they offered him at least like $100K like for that video.
Yeah, I heard it was $250K to make
for
that
Rice
video.
Gum, yeah.
So basically what's going on is this site is kind of coming back up. That's why we got Noah to tell the story about the CSGO one. There's this new site coming up where they're doing these mystery boxes. So kids will pay and you don't even have to verify ID, nothing. You go on this site, these like young kids are betting to win like iPhone X's. There's even insane boxes, these virtual boxes you can open. There's one with a fucking house in it. Like
a Ferrari.
A Ferrari, like $200 million house you can win, potentially. It turned out to be a massive scam. I think it's starting to get shut down already.
Yeah, for
sure.
But
there was this huge controversy as it was kind of like the CSGO thing. And yeah, I heard like these YouTubers, like he was saying, Rice Gum and Jake Paul, massive YouTubers, millions and millions of subs. They got paid like $250K to promote this website.
And sorry to cut you off here, but if you think about Jake Paul's viewership,
it's
the
just
average
kids.
age, it's kids. It's just like me, actually even younger, I would say.
Yeah.
Younger than me. They don't know what money is. They don't know how much it actually is worth. Like, $300 to them is probably like, oh yeah, I can just get that back from mommy and daddy, you know, whatever. Like, don't have to work a day in my life. But
yeah.
Once you're an adult, you'll start to realize what that money is worth. And like, for those YouTubers getting paid to advertise it, I feel like they didn't know about it. Or
I think it's the money that just...
Yeah, I feel like they didn't really read up on it as much, which is their fault. But at the same time, all these other YouTubers were advertising it as well, like I said. So what's the problem with them advertising it?
Well, I think like the argument I've seen on Twitter and stuff is, well, just because other people have murdered people doesn't mean it's okay for you to murder someone. That's what they're kind of saying as well. I blame Jake Paul and I blame Rice Gum for getting into this, but also at the end of the day, if someone came up to me with $250,000 cash to make a fucking video, it'd be pretty hard to say no.
I'd do it. I'm not even like gonna say, oh, you know, maybe I might just walk away.
I think everybody and their mom would take $250,000 cash,
because $250,000 oh my gosh, grand, $250,000 cash is.
I know guys are going to say, "Are you fucking kidding me? I would never take that money." Fuck you. Yes, you would. Yeah. And it's terrible to take the money, but at the end of the day, I would. If it was like, you know, something really intense, like the first thing that comes to mind is like a rape promotion website or something like
then
on the black web.
Yeah, that's
No.
completely different.
Yeah, no, but I don't know. Loot Crate fucking, or not Loot Crate, surprise box fucking shit. I probably would do it.
Yeah, because I feel like they sent him a contract, like, just, like, to get all that, like, done.
Well, that's
like,
a huge transaction.
Yeah, it's a huge transaction. But I feel like he didn't even read it. He just saw $250K cash. Yeah, I'm going to get that. Sign my signature. He didn't even read it. And he probably maybe looked at the website for maybe 30 seconds.
And said, yeah, you know, this is cool.
Yeah, it
open
looks
a couple
cool.
crates.
Like, you know, I'll open up a couple crates, you know, whatever. But just remember, you got to do your research when you, like, sign a contract or, like, do advertisements for, like, a team or, like, a company.
No, that's for sure.
Yeah.
But, so basically what we're trying to say is it's not a good thing, but we also understand why they did it.
Why they did it, yeah.
Yeah, at the end of the day. But, all right, so we're going to hop into our last segment here. Then we'll get Noah to actually sign the Poppin' Podcast canvas. It'll be the first episode here. But if you want to grab your headphones here, I'll pull out the laptop. Okay. So basically what this segment is, guys, is we're going to show Noah 3 songs from really popular rap artists. So we call this segment, Who the Fook Is This? Kind of like Conor McGregor. So we're going to show Noah 3 super popular rap songs from famous rappers. But the catch is, these are super old songs. And Noah has to try to guess who the rapper is. So we're going to pull it up here. All right, guys. So we're gonna show the first one right now. If you're listening on audio, I do apologize. I guess you can play along with Noah. We'll say it at the end. But if you're watching the video, we'll put on the screen somewhere who it is. But here's the first song, Noah. We'll play the first couple seconds, and we'll get you. We'll do 15 seconds. You gotta guess who it is. Hopefully,
okay.
Actually, I think they might say their name in the beginning of the song, so I'm just gonna jump in randomly. All right, ready?
Yep.
Here we go.
Young Thug.
No. One more guess.
Play it again.
All right, you get 2 guesses per song. Ready? I see how you say
Lil Baby.
Little Baby, correct? Yeah, Little Baby.
Okay, I knew it was one of those 2.
Okay, if you don't get these 2 right, I just realized these next 2 are super easy, so you should get these ones.
Okay.
All right, ready?
It sounds like a Travis Scott beat.
Ready? Oh fuck! I played like half a second. All right, ready?
Yeah. Travis Scott.
Yeah, Travis Scott. Fuck,
Travis
these are
Scott.
too easy.
I heard like the little ding. I'm like, that's Travis Scott beat.
All right. Last one here, guys. He probably is going to get this one too. I just realized these are way too easy. I'm going to start having to dig for these songs. But here's the last song. Can you go 3 for 3? Let's see.
Take a nigga bitch go missing. Ooh, bitch I ball like a piston. Ooh, bitch I flash
Lil Pump.
Does he say his name in the song?
Said Lil Pump. Ooh,
shit.
but I heard the ooh and I'm like, that's Lil Pump.
Yeah, okay, perfect. All right, so yeah, that's the game. Congratulations, you're 3 for 3. We'll see if everyone else coming on the show can do it. I'm sure they can. The rap game's hard.
I'm just the best rap detector.
Wow.
I'm the best at finding music, you know, and just hit up my playlist on Spotify. I don't even know the name of it.
I think it's Noah's playlist.
Yeah.
I listen to your playlist too, like on the way to work.
It's pretty hype.
Yeah, Noah has some good playlists. Anytime a new song comes out or you're unsure about an album, you ask Noah if it's good and he'll let you know. Yeah. But here, let's grab the canvas here, Noah. We'll get you to sign the canvas. Or I'll just bring it to you.
Oh, okay.
Luxury. We'll show the camera off. Painted this in 5 seconds.
Looks good.
The G looks terrible. So here's the podcast canvas. We're going to be getting all the guests to sign it. You can sign it wherever you want. You can even sign in the letters.
Do you want me to do my hockey signature? Because it's actually worth value. People actually like want my signature.
Really? Just watch the mic. But yeah, sure. If you want to, just sign Noah Smith or whatever you sign. What? That's cool. 30, and then we'll just write the date of the show as well. What's today?
It's the 6th.
Yeah, just write January 6th, 18. 01, 06, 19. Sweet. There it is, guys. We'll have a picture of this posted on the Twitter page at the Poppin' Podcast. But Noah Smith, nice signature there. Wow, luxury. Oh, wow, luxury if I've ever seen it. We'll just have that framed. Hopefully, in the next episode, we'll have it somewhere. But
how do you like that? That's
actually nice.
It's my initials. If you like,
what we got
it's
here?
NWS.
Okay, cool. And so you actually have kids come up to you at games and want your signature?
So for my hobby, so now we're like going to another topic at the end of the video. But anyways, I play Junior B. I think I already told you guys at the beginning, but we always have like these little kids that come for a warm up. Sometimes, not always. Sorry.
Yeah.
That come out for a warm up. They're all like, "Oh, I get to go out. I go out with the big boys. Wow, yeah!" Like they're all hyped and shit. And like they're even asking me like, "Yo, can I have your signature? Like, I'm sorry to interrupt you or anything." Like, and like even our coaches come in and like, "Yeah, so guys, after the game, these kids want you to sign their like jerseys or sticks.
Really?
Like they look up to you guys. Like you guys are like gods or something." And in my head, I'm like, "The fuck? Like I'm nothing. I suck."
Yeah. The biggest thing I've ever kind of had like that. I don't know if I want to doss myself, but I work at a dealership that has pretty like faint, like our videos are popping mostly because we pay to get them out there, advertise. I'm sure if you live in the Edmonton, Sherwood Park, St. Albert area, you've probably seen me on Facebook ads and stuff like that before. But I've had like guys come out to me like, "Hey, you're that guy from Dodge Facebook." I'm like, not even close, but yeah, cool.
Yeah.
And I've had a couple guys ask me for a picture. Usually it's just a weird conversation, and then the weird thing too is, "Hey, what's my truck worth? What's his truck worth? What's his truck worth?" And then I give them a shit fucking value, and then they get pissed. But and then obviously I've had a couple AV review interactions from YouTube back in the day, young fucking kids, and got bullied in school for doing it. But YOLO swag, like Post Malone would say. So, but Noah, thanks for coming on the show.
Thanks for having me.
I was trying to shake your hand.
You want to?
Thanks for coming on the show.
Thanks for having me,
guys. Noah Smith. Don't follow him. Where can they? What's your at Noah
My
Echo?
Noah Echo. It's NOAH, no space EKHO.
If you're watching on YouTube right now, we'll also have it right here. Noah Echo. Follow him. We'll have it somewhere on the screen. Follow him. Check him out. Do you stream? You gonna be live streaming or anything anytime? I know you pop on now.
I pop on every now and then. Like it's not really big, like long streams. Like it's usually like maybe 2 hours tops.
Okay.
Like I just get on Fortnite, and I might buy a face cam soon, because I heard from a lot of people that watch me if I had a face cam, because like I don't know if you guys know I rage a lot. Like I slammed my debt one time. I broke my scuff controller from throwing it.
Yeah.
But I rage a lot, so I feel like that's probably entertaining. Like I don't really find it that funny because it's like me.
Yeah,
because I'm getting pissed. But like when I watch other streamers getting pissed, I'm like, yeah, funny.
But yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming on the show again. Appreciate
thanks for
you.
having me, Avery.
And thanks for watching, guys. Leave a like, comment, and if you're wherever you're following this, subscribe to us or follow us or whatever. And we'll be back probably every Monday for a new episode. So thanks for watching, guys, and we'll talk to you soon.
Bye-bye.